I'm so into you, I'm just telling the truth. Don't put it on if it ain't new. I need somebody like you, I can make you my boo. The way you walk, your smile, your talk, you kill a scene, white chalk. You know you
107.7 FM. What's up, LBCC? What's up, Insta? What's up, everybody? We in the building tonight. It's your girl, Top Shelf T, and I'm sitting right next to
Top Shelf Job.
And bandana the rag. Hey, we got Yaya in the building tonight. Say what's up, Yaya.
Long Beach.
Hey, we got a very, very special guest in the building tonight, Mr. Jae5Ive. Hey. Thank you for coming back.
You're welcome anytime.
Mr. Jae5Ive.
What's going on?
Mr. Jae5Ive. I always give people names and stuff. So, since the last time that, you've been on the show, like, what's been up with you? I mean, I know that, I don't know, did you drop, I can't say that, but I'm J5 Part 3 yet?
No, I kind of like been holding back. There's been a lot of stuff going on, like issues, but I've been dropping like singles every now and then. I got a lot of songs. I just like trying to figure out which ones I'm gonna put on my tape.
Yeah, I noticed, you've been dropping a lot of little singles. Not a lot of little singles, but a lot of singles. On your Instagram, you like on fire right now. Like
they kind of like fake like me right now.
Fake like me.
Fake like me. Fake like me.
Okay, what is fake like? So, like I said, I know that you've been working on a lot of things. The Part 3 hasn't came out due to your, the little issues or whatnot that's been going on. But let's talk about the stuff that's good. The DTODAA, GBM next World Star, right?
Yeah, that song really came about my little brother, his name Tony. He basically I want to rap, and he always been around me since the start of it. Yeah. And I finally come on, let's do it. We just sat down, was writing stuff, and then that song just came about.
And so, how did they get on World Star?
It was something to do with LA on Lock. We just got it up on World Star. I ain't gonna lie, that was a big moment in my life. I was happy.
That's dope. That's dope. I like how y'all did Tony too. Man. You could tell it was like a situation like, hey man, I want to rap, and y'all just embraced him and put him on. Like that was, that's dope. That's
a real solid dude. Yeah. Dude without rap but none of that, just straight that's real. Anybody be around you can feel his vibe.
Yeah, I mean I like what you guys got going on. Period. You, Papa, Spiffy.
B-O-M.
See, it's like, I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of like,
I can tell.
But it's still brotherly love, but it ain't like how it was.
Like how it started. I know.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Of course.
Get it together.
Get it right. Yeah. We gonna all come back together. But Papa,
of course, that's how family. That's how family is. Sometimes family literally fight, and they can fight, kick, scream, but at the end of the day, they know what it is. So, but I see you've been working on 03 Rita.
Oh yeah, that's like a big mentor. Like a lot of stuff. I ain't been in the studio with him a lot. Just one time, man. We did 5 songs in one night. He really pushed me to my limit.
Yeah, I know.
That boy gone.
Yeah.
I told you on that interview, I was like, when we were standing outside, I was like, man, watch, somebody from my project is finna come out, Grito. I was like, I kind of kept saying it in the interview. I wasn't trying to. I just looked back at him like, dang, I really was keep saying it. But I knew he was gonna blow his work.
But that's dope though, because that showed that you believed in him before the hype came. Yeah. Like you were just talking about, people always recognize you when you got the gold on, you got the money flashing, but it's hard for people to recognize you when you not even right here, but when you not. Flashy.
In the world,
The last time you was here, you was telling me?
No, on our interview.
The last interview?
The last
we were standing up.
Yeah, in the backyard, and the birds came.
Wow. And the kids was yelling, the mamas was yelling.
You was mentioning him in that interview?
I was mentioning him.
Okay, I gotta go back and look it up, because I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I slipped on 03 Greedo.
Oh yeah, you crazy.
I'm trying to figure out how I slipped.
Right, because honestly,
I don't know how I didn't. I don't know how he went over my head. I don't know how I slipped on that one. Man. I can honestly say I slipped on that one. And I don't know how though. I don't see how. Cause the
man
boy hard.
Over
Yeah.
100 songs in like 3 days.
Which is
That's
crazy.
work ethic right there.
It's
a
real work
crazy.
ethic. Because it's gonna be something
Every
that
project is about
that
30
somebody
songs.
feels.
Yeah, that's what I was about
You
to
know,
say.
whatever creed, it's gonna
Yeah.
be some type of song or something that somebody feels.
And he
So-
hard, yeah. I don't know how I slipped up, and he's so busy right now. I'm trying to get it together with him.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna. That's the
Man,
hardest
that's
thing
what I'm
possible
saying.
right now.
I know he's so busy right now.
I'm gonna
It's
drop
crazy.
another single with him called "Made for Me."
Like we in conversation.
Right.
Like, he get at me, but he let me know. Like, man, I'm here and there right now.
And the one
Second.
that
I'ma
you
get
guys
with
did
you,
there
though.
though was what, Boss Up?
Yeah, bosses.
Yeah,
Bosses,
Bosses.
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. So we gonna get this going now finally.
So it's pretty obvious how y'all linked up. But I noticed, I ain't even gonna lie, in my little, you know how I go dig up some stuff in history. I noticed you and O3 was supposed to have something cracking about a year ago, huh?
Man,
Uh-oh.
to be honest, like
Let me bring that
2015,
up.
2015, because she in jail right now, free auntie, her name Fly Cash 100. I don't know if you know, she on the song with Spiffy right now, 2 songs. And she like, her and him like, and Greedo like super close, and she just keep telling me like, man, we gotta make some music. Then rest in peace, Mafia Ray. He was sitting in the car, and one of my homies was telling him like, man, Jae5Ive really hard. Like y'all need a song. And he just hit me up like we were supposed to keep making a song, but then one night we finally like got together.
That'll work.
Crazy.
Made it happen.
That'll work.
And produce a dream track. Who would you feature on it? What producers would you have on it?
A dream track, DJ Khaled. That's one.
That's a good choice.
That is.
It's a great choice.
On the
He
song?
cares about his music.
Yeah.
Khaled.
Yeah.
On the song,
Yeah.
I want to say Drake, to be honest, because he everywhere is no telling what kind of song we gonna make, because he got a lot of different categories. But woman-wise, I'm going with Rihanna.
Oh, that's right. That's my girl.
But then he gonna put Drake and Rihanna on the track.
I know that's
That's an automatic hit.
You
That's
messy.
automatic right there.
Even if they send the shots at each other, that's an automatic hit.
Think about it like that.
Hey, that is an automatic hit though.
Oh, that's automatic. Yeah.
Right. So yeah.
Chris Brown on the remix.
If you can do like a different genre of music, what would it be?
I can't leave hip hop.
You can't leave it
No,
alone.
I can't leave
That's
hip
a good
hop.
answer.
But
That is a good answer.
I would,
Honest.
if we talking about marketing, I'd go to rock.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Because
That's
that's a
interesting.
whole different type of money right there.
Yeah,
It
like-
really is.
It is. Because I like that
They
you
sell out
elaborated on it. 'Cause
stadiums
I'm like, well,
like on a
why?
regular basis.
That's
I mean,
the
not
only reason.
why I
Yeah.
like that, because I listen
For real.
to rock like in
I
high
don't listen
school.
to
So
it.
I honestly,
Oh, I do.
that
I
was
still
my
do.
stuff in high school. Like,
Oh,
especially on a certain part. Oh, yeah.
Roses and Poison. I listen to a lot of older rock like Fleetwood Mac and all that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they
Yeah,
sell, they
see,
can
no.
20, 30 years later, they'll be in their 60s and 70s. Still
Exactly. Still
touring.
doing their thing, but it's a
Still
difference
touring.
when it's with hip hop. And I
Right.
mean, honest,
Yeah.
it's just a difference when it's with
No,
hip hop.
there's age discrimination. you know?
Exactly. There is.
It really is.
There is.
And it changes. Like I went to go a couple years ago to one of K-Day's concerts, and Rakim was there. It was Rakim. Eric B, of course, wasn't there.
Right.
Biz Markie and a couple other cats, but their energy level, because they're older, you know, so they can't jump on the stage and do what they used to do. They just didn't sound the
Me and her
same.
was talking about this earlier. We're going to get on this now. That can be changed, though. I'm going to say
It
right
can?
now.
Okay.
It's changing now, but because honestly, see, rock, they got the 80-year-old dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They really do.
But
They
hip-hop- Hip-hop, you know, our oldest...
No, because we're
and I'll
old,
say-
we're fairly
Our
new
artist
to
is
subculture.
like,
Exactly.
is
Yeah.
Rev
So
Run.
I'll say the oldest.
You know?
Exactly.
And even, I mean,
But
you
it's
know,
a little older
it's
than
a little
that.
bit older
Yeah.
than that.
But
It
they
is.
ain't gonna make, they ain't gonna make no song that we like. I would say the oldest dude who lately
got a new little segment. Because this is our first reoccurring guest, I decided that we can't play this or that, because that would be like crazy. So, we're going to play the first. So I'm going to name a couple of things the first, and you just let me know when was your first. I'm not gonna take it like that. No, I'm not like that.
I'm lost.
Okay, like for example,
All right.
the first album you ever purchased or downloaded, something like that. You don't know?
No. Oh, Pretty Ricky, Blam. I remember the exact one, but it was the blue
Go
one.
ahead, he keeping it
The blue one.
That's tight.
Man.
That's tight.
That is tight. See,
Wait,
but I knew Okay, so that's good. Okay.
We
And
channeled
Kevin
it to
Gates.
his time.
Kevin
We would
Gates.
say the first album you bought, but you
Right.
in the era when
Because
they
I
downloaded.
was
already
like,
bought that one.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
bought it?
take-
Okay,
I already
yeah.
bought
Oh, you
that
really
one.
bought it?
crazy
He
because
said
I'm
the
pretty
tape.
sure
Hold
I
on.
can't remember which
Not
album
the
it is.
tape,
It
the
wasn't
CD.
the
I
one
was gonna say that didn't stand out to nobody
Which
else.
album? Which one were you talking about?
He said the one with all blue because
Oh,
they had
yeah.
one with red, and that
I don't
was when
remember that one.
The one with all blue?
I think it was
That's
blue.
the second one, right?
No,
Yeah.
no.
I think it's the second one. No, the first.
I
That's the
remember the
first.
one
That
with
was the
all
first
Special
one.
was the
It's
second
the second
one.
one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There you
It
go.
was the first one.
I like
So it was the first one?
Yeah, the
Okay.
first one. Yeah, that's it.
Cause I had
Oh,
a CD
yeah.
player. That's the only way I could work in class if I had earphones on. For real, the teacher, I was a class clown. The teacher did not.
Me too, man.
They, they wasn't going for nothing. That's the only way that they was messing with me. Is if I had my earphones on.
That's pretty cool that they allowed you to do that.
Yeah, they knew if I didn't have them on, I'm talking to somebody.
He said, I'm just in the orphanage class. I'm talking. Okay. First time you got your heart broke.
Oh man, like really got it broke, or like in the little kid stage relationship got it broke.
First time.
Like fake broke?
I mean, okay. Let's do both. Fake broke and real broke.
Fake broke. This girl, I ain't gonna say her name, but we was going together in the 9th grade, and she had a boyfriend. He got out of juvie, and she didn't have a man. He got out of juvie.
I'm sorry, but out of juvie, he got out of juvie.
Dang, he was dealing with grown problems in the elementary.
So hurt.
9th grade?
Dude got out of juvie.
Oh, wait, what grade was she in?
She was in the same grade as me. We grew up together.
Man.
Aww. So you were more like friends.
No, that is an all still.
Man, that was cold.
Did that turn you
What
up
did she
afterwards?
do to you?
Oh man, I ain't.
Well, you don't want to talk about
You
it?
was
No, I
D-Lo
can
in it,
talk
huh?
about it.
Yeah.
After that, what she did to me. No, first I'm gonna get to the question. Oh yeah, what she did to me. Basically, like once she got out, she just no words. Like we would walk past each other.
She just ignored you.
Oh.
No acknowledgement.
See, now that is all.
Well, she ghosted him. That's cold.
That's cold. Ooh,
But you know,
That's
some
really
of them,
cold.
right? But some of them are like that,
That wasn't right at
though.
all.
And then, like he said, he bossed up, right?
That wasn't
I
right
bet
at
you
all.
she looking, too, like I could have.
Like I messed that one
I should
up.
have.
right now to this day, she like, ooh, I should have.
Did she ever tell you why she did you like that?
Good
Hey,
question.
Look, she gonna solve it. She had
I need to know. I gotta
She didn't
know.
have no reason.
No,
She
she's
just
in
did
jail
the
right now.
wrong
So
thing.
free her. But,
For sure. I lost one like that too, and she did with a Project Cat. I lost mine too. My friend gave her half of my lunch money.
oh, I would never trade.
Half of my
I'm talking about high school. That's when that's when puppy love started. You had to do something. You know what I mean? She had to eat. You
Valentine's
can't
Day
eat
was
runner.
Said I gave her half of my
Valentine's
lunch.
Day.
I'm just saying on the real though. We used to eat
But why
lunch
Valentine's
together.
Day?
That was the only day of the year I knew I had to do something. Christmas, I'm missing all that.
What about birthdays?
I'm missing all that.
Oh,
yeah, you
you would have
I was a football player,
That's
like
sort
for
of.
real, and
Oh, okay. Yeah, you had to show weight.
it always had to be I gotta go work out over here. I gotta go do that. I can't be with you today. But when I see you back at school, I could try something. But girls, she usually forgot about it by then.
But that's actually kind of cool, though, because were you a better athlete because of that? I mean, because you were more focused on...
Athlete.
Yeah, his athleticism.
I hated
That's
school though.
Yeah,
That's
that's what's
good.
up.
That was my only bad thing. Like 10th grade, I was like this big varsity player. Then 11th grade came and I was ineligible. I led down my whole school, but they was
Because of your GPA, or?
Yep, and they kicked me out.
Oh wow.
What school did you go to?
LA Jordan. Then I went to Morningside, got kicked out of there. Then I went to Hillcrest, and I finished there, and they sent me back to Morningside.
He went on that. He went on.
Yeah,
roller
very
coaster. He went on that tour. That's that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. I had Hillcrest. That's when that's that tour.
Yeah, I met a lot of people in Inglewood, like a whole lot, like from especially gangbangers. Now when I it's tension when we be going to clubs and stuff, but it'd be like, oh, I know him, like I went to school with him, and me and him happily to be super close, and he happily to be one of their gang leaders, like so it'd be like super.
It works out.
Solid.
That's what's up.
Right.
What about your second real love?
My second love,
Yeah.
The real one.
The real one.
Your real love.
I kind of broke her heart, and then she ended up breaking mine.
Ah, that two can play that game.
Yeah.
It
You
never
got your
works
revenge
out.
from the first one. You
Ooh,
weren't going for it no more.
Not at all.
Yeah, but
I
I
was
her
wondering.
before she get me.
I
Right.
did her horrible though.
Oh,
I had like a
no.
whole baby on her. But it wasn't like that. It was because of the talking stage.
me and her, like, it wasn't like a we talking and not to nobody else. She was talking to somebody, I was talking to somebody. I happened to have a baby, and then
okay.
we happened to get in a relationship. I didn't know I had a baby.
Honestly, though, you can't really be mad.
No,
She doesn't want to hear that.
I mean, but no, you know what you were signing up for. If you was talking to other dudes,
and she knew,
and you was talking to other females,
she can't be upset about that. That's
she
not
can't be
heartbreak.
That
would have been heartbreak if you guys were in a monogamous relationship and that happened. That would have been heartbreak.
Right. Monogamous.
Monogamous meaning just him and her.
Exactly.
But they had an understanding. She's doing what she's doing.
Yeah.
He's doing what he's doing. She can't be mad about that. That's what happens when you sleep with people.
Exactly. Don't make a decision.
She left me,
She did. He's playing on it too. Yeah, she left me.
I mean, we touched on this earlier. Like, I date. I date. And it's always a double standard.
Exactly. It
always
is.
a double
Oh,
standard.
that brings us to a good point. Double standards, right? We touched upon a good point. Let's talk about it. Double standards. So, it's okay for a man to have like 2 women, right? But why is it never okay for a woman to have 2 men?
Because let's go. See, we on. So I'm not gonna curse with it, but I'm kind of like say something else. Threesome. 2 girls. You won. 2 boys. Your name.
Oh no.
That's not the truth.
I mean, but honestly, that's how a lot of people think, though. That's how a lot of people think.
Come on, man. That boy, man, he's a sharp knife.
To me, personally, I don't think none of that should exist because I think whenever it happens, somebody always catch feelings and it's always not the right people. And it always creates a problem.
I got lucky then.
Oh, yours was all right. Yours was cool.
Oh, it was all right. Girl, we had our fun. I don't know you no more. I got a girlfriend.
Oh, wow. But I think we mean more like, let's say, that's crazy. Like, I think we mean more along the lines of, let's say, for instance, I'm dating 2 or 3 dudes. You know, like I might go out with this dude one night, that dude, and they all know about each other.
Right.
But most men judge you for it.
Exactly.
No, they do. They're very judgmental. But I'm saying, well, see, you're a different generation, right? Our generation, and you see what he said. He said, nope.
Right
off top.
Not at all. I can do what I do, but you gotta do it and be a nut.
That's all. You just gotta get on it. You just know you gotta do something better than these others.
This is the thing. It's like basketball. I shoot with the right. You know what I mean? I ain't never thought about trying to use
But if you make the left and you miss with that left, somebody else coming with a good left.
But listen, but when you palm the ball, can't nobody take it from you. You hear me?
That's what I said. You gotta do your thing when it's your
Players is cool. I like women players.
So
I
you're
don't like
okay
the
with
women
that?
who try to act like they
not.
solid and they loose.
Oh, no, I keep it real.
Act like
With the
solid
accent.
The girl that I was in love with, I got it fast, but I can't say that because I'm just like I feel like I'm just me. Like
Age is a big. Let's see. The first song you ever made.
First song I ever made, it was so ratchet and so little. It was like around that "Don't Drop That Thumping on Me." Oh no, that wasn't. Dang, my first song was called. It was like some Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we flossing.
You was listening to Jay, huh?
Yeah, I was like 12, 13. My brother wrote it though, but it was my first song because I put it down.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Shout out to your brother for that.
Oh yeah, free. And I performed
free
it at our little, like, you know, when you get proficient and advanced trophies in elementary. I performed it right there. I was so scared. I didn't even look in the crowd. I was looking at the little clock in the back.
At least you did it though.
Yeah.
At least you did it.
I was a class clown, so it really didn't even matter. Like I was used to the attention from everybody at the school. Like the whole school knew me for being a funny guy in the class.
Is that something that affects you now, like your stage presence? Are you super comfortable with that? Like just getting on stage and rocking with the crowd?
To be honest, I still be shy. Nobody
Really?
be able to tell though, because I be like I perform good, but I be still shy. I don't be looking in the. I look in the crowd, but I don't look too long in people's eyes, and I don't really be like talking before I perform and stuff. That stuff like I'm working on that.
There's a lot of artists I noticed that do that. They look over the crowd.
Right.
Yeah, you look over the crowd.
Speaking of roller skating, you did the World on Wheels song.
Yeah, shout out DJ Complex. He be playing my stuff now.
Dope.
Especially my Like Me track that I just dropped. He just played that in the skating ring on Tuesday, and the whole skating ring was going crazy.
That's tight. Is that the track with Desi Des?
Yeah.
You ain't never gonna get no tats?
I don't know. I just got too much. like to put down. Like I got a lot of people that died. I got a lot of poems and stuff I want to put on me. So I'm waiting till I get a lot of money. So I just go crazy.
Yeah.
And I want it to be super dope.
Some interesting leverage and watch, because I sure can't wait to ask 03 who Shay Shay is.
That's
My time. I can't wait. I can't wait for that.
I can really call up all of them right now. Like,
that's what I love about it. Like, he shouted out his home girl.
Shay, that's crazy because the girl that I was talking about broke my heart. That's her cousin.
I was gonna ask that. See, I was gonna say like, man,
he said I ain't gonna put her name out there, but don't even put her name out there. That's cold.
And then I don't know if you remember the issue song I had with Clem. He in jail right now. Remember when I performed? I don't know if you remember.
I remember your performance.
The E3. Oh yeah, we remember it.
But it was
honestly, you talking about old school? This dude rocked the mic like it was old school.
For real?
Yeah.
They didn't want to play my beat, so
they didn't want to. He just went,
acapella.
but the whole crowd.
No, that's
the whole crowd knew his words.
That's what you
The whole crowd knew.
She got
I'm sorry, I gotta tell that story every time because that was like this.
That's what made me say, hey man, who's dude, man? I started asking around, hey, who's this?
He's like, I'm gonna get mine.
I almost killed it on my radio. Yeah, who's dude, man? Because I mean, when the DJ wouldn't play his beat, he was like, oh, okay.
But why wouldn't he though? What I mean,
time.
Yeah,
he was,
but the best performance.
Exactly, and then the audience was feeling him like the most out of the night.
You gotta let that ride.
You gotta let that ride.
That's
You
what
gotta let it ride.
That's what a good DJ is gonna do. That's what a real DJ is
And a lot of DJs don't like I come with my own mix. Like I have my own horns.
You don't have to do any work.
Right,
Yeah, just sit back and chill.
All they gotta do is just.
But you know why though? Because that's compromising his work. If they feel your work more than his work, you know.
You gotta take your
You gotta take your right. You're not
honestly, you should respect that, and that should be some type of a. I mean, when you love music regardless of what it is. You know, so. That should be like props in a sense, but everybody's not like that. You got a lot of haters in this room.
Yeah.
So everybody ain't like
A lot
that.
of those.
But okay, no. I want to get on.
Paid nowadays.
They do.
Yeah, right.
Right. Views, everything. You know,
But they
haters.
still watching.
But exactly,
No comments, but they still watching.
Right.
That's cold.
Right. And that's crazy. But hey, as long as you watch it to a certain point, I'm good. Keep watching, baby.
Me too.
Keep watching. The topic that I came up with, I wanted to get on because basically it is something that has been around forever, and I don't know, we just need to talk about it. So interracial relationships and
in Watch, it's different because in Watch, y'all cool with like a different race.
Yeah, it don't matter to us.
Yeah.
To be honest, you get more points when it's a different.
Yeah, straight up.
That was my experience.
That ain't never changed. That ain't never changed.
I mean, like I grew up in the bebops, and that was not my experience.
right.
Yeah, I lived on 92nd and Beard for like 15, 16 years.
Wow.
My ex-fiance is from Bishop, so you know it's like, yeah, but no, that was not my experience. Like I caught dumb shade.
Well,
even
a lot
of girls that I thought were my friends. It was like, yeah.
But you know, friends is a loose term that females use too much.
Loose.
Very
Friends not exist.
Yeah.
man.
Real spill.
Man. But what was I saying?
I mean, but his experience, I guess, as a man, it's different, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was saying. Basically, that is something that females do deal with, or even males deal with. Like, my sister and my brother are actually with different race people. And there was times that my sister was walking with her dude, and whether it was a dude looking at him like he can intimidate him because he wasn't black, or whether it was a female that, you know, was his race looking at her, like, what are you doing with her?
Yeah,
like, you're betraying.
it goes both ways.
You know, and I don't know whether it's just the older school generation and whether it's more acceptable in this younger generation. But I did see a post, and I don't know, it was circulating saying by 2050 that children would look a certain type of way. You know, so to me, it is not an issue, but it is something, like I said, that should be talked about. You know, and I, like you were saying, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it don't matter.
You get more points for it.
Yeah.
I mean, why is that? Why more points? Like what?
Because it's like you different.
Yeah.
You're not like everybody that's around. Everybody like, it's like she stand out when she. I don't have.
Maybe that's where the shade comes from.
Right, because don't take it because I'm saying this to you. A black woman can't be different, or a black woman can't be special.
She can because looks and body. To be honest, And
I mean,
guys
all the white girls are trying to make their bodies look like black women. So
that's what I'm saying. But it's just, this is the population. This is what we live in now.
Right.
This is just how it goes. My generation is not like no others. Like
it is different.
Yeah, it's bad different though. It's not nothing good.
But you know what?
Wow, he's the first person I've met as a millennial that recognizes that. That actually made that statement that says it's bad different.
Honestly, it's a lot of our youth generation that we don't talk to, and we just block out and shield out because of our, reasons.
Yeah, because it's broken glass everywhere, bro.
But if we really talk to them, honestly, this is a result of what they're saying. They're very honest about, how they live and how they feel. And honestly, to me, they're the better generation because they don't care about what other people think.
Yeah.
That's our holdback. Our holdback is that we care too much about what somebody else thought.
That's true. We do.
But it's bad though, because you getting judged and you're not knowing that somebody is talking crazy about you everywhere you go. Like, especially like this twerking that took over our whole everything.
Oh, yeah,
you can't scroll down your newsfeed without seeing at least one or two people. So
every race.
Yeah, no, you're right.
People don't care.
Exactly, every race. And at one point, when we were growing up, it was bad. It was really bad to the point to where you were being really, really criticized for it, to the fact that others didn't want to be associated with it at all. So it's a big shock value for us when we see it so relevant in today's times. Then it's hard because a lot of the situations I see, people compromise their integrity for the person that they're with.
True.
Meaning that when it's time to take up for theirs, they don't because they're afraid of offending someone. So, like I said, it's just a shock value.
Yeah.
I feel like everything then flipped around. Like, people honor strippers more than people that go to school.
Yes, it's very true.
Like, this is not even good.
Why it's beyond your years.
Yeah. And I mean, elaborate on that. Like, what do you mean?
I feel like you have more followers and more everything on social network if you a stripper more than a doctor. When in reality, you're supposed to honor the doctor and the stripper.
Yeah.
It's just, that's real.
I mean, their contribution to society is so fundamentally different. Like a doctor saves lives and a stripper, I mean, you know.
She saves lives too.
I'm just right.
Hey, we was all like, hold on. Everybody like, wait a second. There's been some lives saved in the strip club.
But y'all thinking about it too,
I paused.
We was like, you worded that all wrong, man.
But what Jae5Ive is saying is that it is two completely different contributions. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to disregard. I got plenty of women that are good friends of mine that dance.
Right.
And I don't call them strippers. I call them exotic dancers.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Because just because you're an exotic dancer don't mean that you're bad or mean that you're a horrible person. You can
I know girls that put themselves through college.
Exactly. But let's get it right. Down south, it ain't not a problem with it. It's the society that we in this.
True. The West Coast doesn't view it the same way the South does. That's very true.
We by Hollywood.
Yeah.
Right.
So we bougie out here.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it
is. And then
is.
we got a lot of women out here just after that bag. So we use that. We use that. That in the club is the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
The women that's not strippers, they after your bag a different way. Yeah, they are.
No, for real.
They want them purses, their hair.
Out here,
I'm not like that. I'm so low
Out here, the
maintenance.
lame has a voice too.
Exactly.
That's
Say it
weird.
again. Say it again. You're what?
I'm low maintenance.
Say that.
But
Don't say that too loud.
then you're a true woman too, because a true woman, like, I'm gonna go get my own hair. I'm gonna go get my own bag. I'm gonna get all my own stuff.
Because I want to be able to bring something to my relationship as well. I don't need to. If I don't have it, I shouldn't have to get it from you. I need to figure out a way to get it myself.
She can have
Can I ask you a
phone.
question?
I want this.
Have you dealt with a lot of guys that didn't have nothing?
I have. I mean, I grew up on the east side.
But honestly, it's not like that. It's not like that. It's not like that.
But look, let me tell you something. Okay, look. My first time dealing with a dude from the West, right? He was from Schoolyard. I'm not gonna say his name. He was from Schoolyard, but it was a completely different experience. I mean, completely different. Like it was. I can't even
so
see. No.
Shout out to East. Shout out to East Side. That's
This
the
was a long
side.
time ago. No, this was a long time ago.
Shout out to
This
East
was a
Side.
long time ago. Because you know I'm up there.
Oh,
But
he finished.
no, I've dealt with.
He had to step back.
You're like, dang.
We got wisdom an
He
experience.
got the B-boy
I'm
stance.
happy I made it this
I
far.
see the red hair and all of that.
Gray under there.
Yeah,
Some gray under there.
Straight
I
up.
got the hair, too.
But
you know
no,
what?
it's not that. It's that I just like she was saying. It's like T was saying. I want to be able to present myself with my own independence. No,
Right.
there's been plenty of dudes that have offered help me along the way. You know, taking me out to really nice dinners, bought me wonderful things. But that doesn't make a relationship. You know, if I
It's
can't
way
hold you
under
down
limits.
when you're down, then I don't need to deal with you while you're up.
Yeah.
But-
But a lot of people aren't ready for that yet.
It would be way better though if both of y'all own it.
Right.
Yeah.
It
Usually
is.
the girls that don't like have it all usually want somebody that don't really have nothing.
Oh, no,
I
that's
don't know
not my
why.
But you know what?
Because they
it's
wanna
flipped a
control
lot,
them.
though. It's
They
flipped a
wanna
lot because
control
there's
you.
some
You're
men
right.
who are too insecure with themselves to get a woman who does have more than him.
I was like that
Oh wow, really?
for real.
It's
It was for a
interesting.
long time. Like I want girls to try to talk to me like that, and I'm like, no, because I don't ever feel like the girl should do more than the man. That's just not how I feel like.
So
it's
is it like a superiority complex, or is it that you're just a generous dude?
I say, I don't want to say generous. That's not a soft, bro.
He-
He said it's telling us all generous.
Oh, yeah.
Jock, like, wait a
Hey,
minute.
honestly,
She gave him away. I was generous.
honestly, it just sounded like he had real OGs in his life.
Okay.
Just coming from a man.
Y'all can see in the studio now.
My-
Live.
My first crush, this is in 5th grade. I was crushing on this girl. She ended up leaving me with somebody that I didn't really know.
Somebody's always
But
leaving
we
you.
was-
That's
no,
sad.
we was kind of like over though. Like it was like towards the end of the relationship, we got to talking about leaving. This is really 5th grade. We really thought we was grown, and she left me for him.
You said you really had a conversation though about it.
Yeah, we was like basically at the end, like of our period.
I don't even remember 5th grade.
For real.
I only
I would-
remember
I-
certain points. Like
Yeah,
this
That
is
was
how we
something
do
that
a
was
story.
important.
Yeah.
that was important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you
That's why I
got to think about that because I do know people who do have or had crushes, like second
Right.
grade crushes, you know, and
Celebrity
then
crush.
yeah, celebrity crush first.
Dreezy. Dreezy.
No, we're just too old, guys. Dreezy.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, y'all think you talking about Drake? No,
No.
no,
I'm
no,
like,
no,
Dreezy.
Dreezy.
I'm like,
I had to
who is
bring
that?
us all back. Sorry, y'all.
He said that's
Oh,
Okay.
Dreezy, and she got a song with Jeremiah called
Okay.
Your Body on My Body.
Y'all seen? Oh no, you have to go TV show, bro.
All right.
Oh my
You know
God.
what? We got
Google it, y'all.
Yeah,
Oh
you
man.
Yeah, Google
I
it,
look, he got a
please.
headache over
I
there.
had to take my headphones off.
He just said ATL.
Dreezy
He
like
just said
that?
he was
Yeah.
22. Y'all
Yeah.
asking his
Right,
first celebrity
right.
crush.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, to her, she not a celebrity to us, J5.
Yeah, she's not
Oh,
a
she's
celebrity.
pretty. She's
Empire,
pretty.
Empire, y'all.
She's from
Empire.
It's not really
Yeah.
her looks, it's her ways. Like, I ain't-
She
I-
rap?
No, that's real.
Yeah, she a real rapper.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, she got a song with Jeremiah, like it went #1 on the Billboard.
Ah, no, I'm gonna check it out. Definitely check it
Yeah,
out.
gotta
Thank you
check
for
her
that.
out.
You know,
Yeah. She a
She
real
go
rapper.
crazy.
They got her from real rap. She ain't an actress. They got her from real
Oh,
rap.
Really
okay.
rap,
So she
yeah.
was
I
rapping
like when she
first.
sing
Yeah.
more though. Like when she rap, I kind of like be like, you like I don't want to say.
Honestly, he had real OGs in his life. That's what it sounded like when a youngster had OGs guiding.
Yeah.
Some of these youngsters out here, they didn't have that. You know
No,
what I'm
he's
saying?
definitely has some guidance.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Shout out
for
to my
sure.
boy
You can
Cooler,
tell, you know,
dog.
talking
He
to
did
him.
a lot of game.
You know,
Keep
the
it
real?
in the game.
Yeah.
Okay,
Definitely.
but you know it's funny, you guys.
No.
We had a short show
ran
tonight,
through-
and we
hey,
definitely
it was
ran
lit,
through it. But
though.
it was talk. But we talked through it, and it was lit. Before we get up out of here, tell the listeners where they can find you. And before we even do that, let's talk about your latest project and when it's gonna come out after you get through all of your.
Yeah, we waiting on it.
Forget all that. All
Yeah.
that ain't important. You got
For
kids and
real.
everything else. Focus on. Because
Go.
you're talented.
We going there.
You're
We
talented,
getting
you
there.
know. I know you getting there, and I ain't gonna school you or lecture you because you're a grown man. You don't deserve that.
No, he's got a
You
great
know?
I
head
like
on his
it.
shoulders.
I
so
still
he's
like
gonna
it
be
though. I
just fine.
always listen when anybody older than me talking. I always listen. I might say a little something back, or you
Yeah.
might don't get the response you wanted because
That's conversation. Not exactly, and I respect that with everybody that I talk
Yeah.
to. And I expect that from my elders as well as accept, you know, us as dialect. We're talking. You know, you're not schooling me. We're talking.
But do you have an older brother though?
I got, to be honest, blood older brother, I only got one. Well, on my mama's side that I grew up with, I got a lot of them on my daddy's side, but as like mentors and stuff, I call them my brothers, like
Yeah.
because they coach me. They probably like some of them, like to be honest, some of them like 6-7 months older than me. But I still call them big bro because they like. I don't want to use jail as a thing, but they done been in jail. They done been in situations that made them a man. So
life experience.
I always pay attention to them. Like whenever they talk, I don't care what's going on. I stop what I'm doing to listen to them if they talking. That's just how I am.
I'm so impressed by him. I'm so impressed by him.
You never stop learning, you know, and the more you can realize that, it don't hurt to talk to somebody, even if they're giving crazy advice or even if they're, you know, whatnot. It doesn't hurt to listen to somebody because you can take little bits and pieces or nothing at all, but at least you have something to go off of besides your thought. So
that's true.
Next project.
I was gonna do a small little EP with her because everybody really liked this song, and our vibe in the studio would be really crazy. Like
that's the one your mom was vibing to.
I was gonna do that around New Year's, but the timing ain't there. I don't want to rush no project, so it's like January, February. I should be doing my tape and ours. Because I want to make a tape with her, like, and my little brother Tony, I want to do a tape with him. So next year I'm going tape crazy.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear that because normally when the chemistry is really good, album normally not.
Oh man, we got one to the weekend. That song, like that's so dope. We ain't finished it all completely, but the start of it is like dope. Then we got a song called Whatever You Like. It's like I'm really a fan of T.I. So
I like that because I love relationship music. I love that
that's what it's missing.
It's missing. Yes, we don't have that. We don't have that at all. We have the weekend.
And let us be on the cover with y'all.
The song that I just dropped, the Like Me song, I kind of like the ending of our song. Like I kind of stole it from. I forgot the exact old song. My pops was in there with me. I ain't seen him in a long time, but we back in bonding, and he was in there like, man, like he's like, I wonder what song is this, and it's like, I love the way you walk. Like I forgot that song though. I forgot the exact song, but I think Ja Rule and Ashanti kind of try to do it again. It was an old song, and I kind of bring that back, and I think that's why people like the song, like, because they feel like they heard it already. I don't know the song.
You talking about that kissing game?
That's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
That's high five, baby.
That's it. Right there.
Song like y'all don't know that.
I went there.
That's it right there.
Now you know what's in it, right? Now you know.
Never felt so good.
You already know. Go ahead and drop that.
That's what my father said. He was like, your name Jae5 and it's high five. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I didn't just
Your
when I heard
Costco.
the beat. I just like,
you
that's
gotta
just
put
what I
that
wanted
out.
to say. Like,
You gotta put that out.
wait to
the
hear
song
that.
out right now.
Drop that.
I'm about to go check it out.
It don't even out for like 3 days. It got like 12,000 right now.
Can't wait to hear it. I'm
Gotta go
gonna
listen to
listen to
that.
it.
What's the name of the track?
It's
Turn it
called
on in the car.
Desi
Like Me.
and
Like
Jae5.
Me.
Like
Okay.
it's
We're gonna
going
go check it
crazy
out.
right now. Like,
So, you guys hear
and
that?
that's okay. That's the song.
Yeah.
Okay.
they going video crazy to that right now. But
Can we outro with
I
that?
really-
Is it clean? Is
And
there
when you
a
do
clean?
the video, let me know.
No.
There's only one word in there, and
It's
it's
one- oh.
B. And it's, but it's all through. Yeah, it's all.
If it wasn't college, then you know.
Yeah.
But that's okay though because we're gonna move this to. It's honestly next week is our last show.
And
But
then
I ain't stopping.
Yeah.
We moving to
the real deal. We can
rolling.
cuss and do what we want.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Then when we have you there, we gonna argue. We gonna have
Yeah.
rapping, and I'm putting everybody in the hyenas den and all of that. My show, you
Our
rapping.
topics.
You know,
It's gonna be come with it.
Oh,
baby.
we coming
Come
with
I
it.
already know how to freestyle. I ain't gonna lie, but I
No, you can bring
But
a
nah,
you can bring
no,
a
I
real
don't
one.
like that.
Yeah.
Nah, it's the it's the
like
chamber.
that.
It don't matter.
I'm gonna try to freestyle.
All right, I love it. I
And that
respect
make you a hyena.
I respect it.
That make you a hyena.
Hey,
You feel me?
honestly, I think he can do it. The way that I saw this boy's band, I think he can do it because what you don't realize is
kill it.
freestyling. These old school cats, a lot of the stuff was already in their head or rhymes that they written before or something,
Right.
and they just piece
formulate.
everything together and formulate it
Yeah.
because you know your old school rhymes. If you can rhyme it, it can sound good together, piece it up together, and you got a freestyle, baby.
Either way, it's
Go ahead,
a skill.
T. Go
Either way, it's a skill.
Yeah.
Whether you writing or you spitting off the dome, it's still skill.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
skill. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't care if it was a mixtape. Right?
Nah,
You just
really.
gotta
I
rap.
love it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Because I know I can't do it.
You know, we talked to the very, very end. I appreciate you guys listening. Jae5, tell them where they can find you.
You find me on Instagram, Jae5, Jae5, Ive, And then on Facebook, my name J Lewis Jae, and then LEWIS. Snapchat, I forgot, but I'll be posting my Snapchat. And Twitter, you can find me Gmb_Jae and then 5.
All right. Well, there you have it. I'm your host, Top Shelf T. I'm sitting right next to Top Shelf Jod. I'm sitting next to Bandana the Rag.
Hey.
Miss Yaya in that building, y'all.
What up?
And our very, very special guest in that building tonight, Mr. J5. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate that. I'm signing out. Refuse Radio Show. Oh, you know what? Before I end, I'm sorry. The views and opinions expressed on this program are not necessarily those of the staff and management of KCTY.org or Long Beach City College, KCTY. Welcome to Pools and Points of Views. Please write to us and arrange for your voice to be heard. Our address is KCTY, Long Beach City College, 4901 East Carson Street, Long Beach, California, 90808. Again, that's KCTY, Long Beach City College, 4901 East Carson Street, Long Beach, California, 90808. And we're out. Don't forget to check us the last show next Wednesday, 8 to 9:30 p.m. We out.